like that should happen to everybody in the ideal world, but it's ego driven. That sometimes we have rigid expectations, and all that's going to do is setting yourself up for disappointment, more resentments, and isolating yourself, because that's not, the world is not going to be catering to you in that way. So behind these beliefs, he's talking about there's these rationalizations. Okay, I'm special. It's only fair. This is what I'm owed. But deeper than that, he's saying that there's a fear of deprivation. I won't get enough. I won't get what's rightfully mine. No one will meet my needs unless I demand it. So this is interesting. It's like the ego distorts our view of reality. Just like Linda said, how realistic is that? It distorts our view. The truth is that life is not fair. Life is not equal. People don't always meet our needs. Promises do get broken. Love sometimes actually falls short. This does not mean you aren't worthy. It just means you're human. These things happen. And I don't like it. Nobody likes it, but the world didn't promise you all of this. So I like this, letting go of ego entitlement. What he's saying is that it doesn't mean passive, it doesn't mean accepting mistreatment, doesn't mean not setting boundaries. It means shifting our expectations and in a way where the world will expecting the world to serve us, to learn how to meet our needs. I don't know, that's just not, you're owed something. The world doesn't owe you anything. So entitlement, from entitlement, we have to have some resilience. So anyway, I think that's pretty interesting. I try to tell my children this, like they come home every day and things happen to them and it's like less than what they hoped it to be. And I'm like, I try to be a soft place for them to process all of that. But sometimes I'm like, sometimes you won't get it right. My dad used to tell me that all the time. He'd be like, Alicia, you're not gonna win everything. He's like, you will lose. But guess what? Even though you lose, you're also gonna win sometimes, but the world does not owe you. I was getting my PhD and I remember calling my dad like in tears. I'm like, these people, they were not being nice to me. And he was like, sometimes they not nice. It's like, he's like, sometimes it's hard. There are people, he would share stories with me about, because he had a doctorate. And he would say, there are some people that never got the degree. That's why getting a doctorate at a big research one institution is just tough. It's hard. They don't owe you anything. They don't owe you anything. You have to kind of like do what you need to do, but there's an element of getting a doctorate that you can't control. That's a lesson you learn quickly when you're in academia. Lord, academia. Anybody get through academia is a tough cookie. You are a tough cookie. So, oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Let's see what the comments say before I move on to the next paragraph. I always give my best and expect the best from people to do the same. I know, I do too. I don't like being disappointed.